The day after India summoned a US diplomat and objected to remarks on Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal's arrest, the United States has reiterated its call for fair, transparent and timely legal processes. Now, US State Department spokesperson Matthew Miller also said that it was aware of the Congress party's allegations that tax authorities had frozen some of their bank accounts, and India has now hit back at the United States. Let's listen in to this strong retort.
Imputation questions regarding the US State Department spokesperson's comment. As you know that yesterday India had lodged its strong objection and protest with the senior official from the US Embassy with regard to the comments made by the US State Department. The recent remarks by the State Department are unwarranted. Any such external imputation on our electoral and legal processes is completely unacceptable. In India, legal processes are driven only by the rule of law. Anyone who has similar ethos, especially fellow democracies, should have no difficulty in appreciating this fact. India is proud of its independent and robust democratic institutions. We are committed to protect them from any form of undue external influences. Mutual respect and understanding form the foundation of international relations, and states are expected to be respectful of the sovereignty and internal affairs of others.
Well, first it was Germany, now it's the US, and India has again retorted strongly to the United States, saying that this is an internal matter. And let me go across to our senior executive editor, Abhishek Kapoor, joining us. Abhishek, after Germany recently, it's the US that has now waded in to a lot of internal matters. One is Kejriwal's arrest, and another is Congress's accounts being frozen. But India, in its part, has lodged a strong protest with Germany, and today the MEA has also spoken tough with the US as well.
Well, of course, MEA had to set the record straight second time, and it can do n number of times. But there is a curiosity. It's interesting that repeated questions are being asked of the spokesperson. Now, I mean, what has Germany to do with what's really happening in India by way of a legal process going on? So obviously somebody is sort of putting a bait, and it's becoming sort of a clickbait answer coming in from these bureaucrats, be it the Ministry of Foreign Affairs or the Foreign Ministry of Germany or the State Department in the case of the United States. But remember, you know, like Caesar's wife, you should be above suspicion if you have to make these kind of comments. We have seen of recently what has happened in the case of the U.S. elections and the manner in which Donald Trump was stopped from contesting and being a candidate or taking the ballot in at least 3 states. And that gives you an idea of the kind of curation of the electoral process that's certainly being tried or was being tried till the time that top levels of judiciary intervened in the United States and scrapped the obstruction coming in the way of Donald Trump's candidature as a Republican candidate. I think U.S. also has a very vibrant and strong democracy like we have. Their democracy is also very raucous like ours, and so they should appreciate better what we are going through. And in terms of the legal processes, remember, Liquorgate, at least from the first arrest that was made about a year and a half back till the time that the Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal has been arrested, the fact that he continues to remain Chief Minister, he has not resigned because legally he is not bound to, and morally maybe he can take a different position. But what is important is that at all levels, topmost levels of judiciary are sort of overseen, because through the bail application process, the matter at all levels, and hence for anyone to be doubting those processes or casting aspersions is absolutely uncalled for, and that's what the MEA has said, that this is a process driven by rule of law, and anyone who has similar ethos, especially fellow democracies, should have no difficulty in appreciating this fact. Obviously, the message is loud and clear that we will not, despite being best of friends, we will not brook any interference in what is our internal affair.